Okay, this is 4.1 of algebra. Okay, analyzing a graph. So we are going to give the variables, so tell them which variables are involved, and describe how the variables are related at various points on the graph. So in this problem up here that they did, the variables are volume and time, so it's the things that are on our axes. The volume increases each time you blow into the balloon, and it stays constant each time you pause to breathe. And then the balloon pops there, and the volume drops to 0. So, in this first one, our variables are length and time. And as time increases, length decreases. And more specifically, I'm guessing this is like a board of wood, perhaps. And so that would make sense for these drops, that all of a sudden the length of the board decreases quickly until it gets to here and it just stays a constant length. So, stays a constant length at end. Okay, let's look at this one. So our variables are cost and minutes of calls. So cost stays constant for a while. And then it starts to increase. After a certain number of minutes. So it seems like June must be allowed to have a certain number of minutes, and it costs a certain amount of money. So like 500 minutes for $50 or whatever it is. And then once she hits that point, she starts getting charged per minute, and that's why it's going up. Okay, so matching tables to graphs. So what you need to do is first look at the table, and we need to see how it changes between each of these. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do 1011 minus 346. So 1011 minus 346 gives me 665. And then I'm going to do 3,455 minus 1,011. 3, 4, 5, 5 minus 1. That gives me 2,444. And then finally I'll do 10,426 minus 3,455. And that gives me 6,971. So our change is not constant, right? It doesn't stay the same. I don't get the same answer each time I subtract. And our numbers start small and they're going up, right? So this one's out because that one starts big and it's going down. This first one is also out. A is out because it's going up the same amount every time. So it can't be that one. C, it's going up by a lot, and then a little, and then a little, and slowly getting to be the same number. So it's not that one. So it must be B, because it starts increasing even more and more and more, and it's going to get higher and higher. So let's try that again here. So I'm going to find the difference between there. So I'm going to do 4.8 minus 5. I'm doing 4.8 minus 5. 4.8 minus 5 gives me negative 0.2. So it goes down 0.2. And here if I do 4.6 minus 4.8, I also get negative 0.2. And 4.4 minus 4.6 gives me negative 0.2. So my graph is going down, and it's going down a constant amount. So it's not B, because that's going down by a lot, or by a little and then a lot, a lot, a lot. So it's not that one. If I compare A and C, it looks like they have the same distance between each of their dots, right? So it looks like it's going down constantly. But the big difference is that A gets down to 0. The amount of sunscreen comes out to 0. Did my amount of sunscreen end at 0? No, it ended at 4.4. So it's not that one, it's C. And there's your homework.